In this video, we are going to see about searching. What is searching? Searching refers to the process of finding the record information from a collection of items stored in computer memory. So it is a common topic. We all know what is searching, finding the information, and the goal of this searching is to find whether the particular value is present in a array or the data structure. And here we can have the value what we are searching as a key. If the key value is present, the search is considered as successful, and finally we will get the location of that particular value. If the value is not present, the search is unsuccessful and it will display that particular value is not there. So that is searching. Here we can see the two types of searching. One it is sequential searching and another one it is interval searching. In sequential searching, the searching is done from the left to right. It will be searching the first element, and if it is not, going to the next element and next element, like that. One of the best example for sequential searching is linear searching. And the second type it is interval searching. In this interval searching, the elements are arranged in an order, sorted order, and here the searching it is done. The example for this interval search it is binary search. And here in this video we are going to see both types, that is linear search with an example and binary search with an example. So let's start with the linear search, and we know it is the example for sequential search, and we can see what is linear search. It is the simplest searching algorithm, also known as sequential search. It simply traverses the list completely, matches each element with the item being searched. As I told earlier, from the left it is searching each and every element and finally finding that particular element. It is used to search element in an unordered list. If the match is found, the location will be returned, otherwise it will be showing the error message. And here we can see the algorithm and the working procedure of the linear search. So if you see the working procedure, it traverses the array elements using the loop from the left, and in each iteration it compares the search element with the current element, and if the element is matched, it returns the index of that particular element. If the element does not match, it moves to the next element. If there is no further match, finally it returns -1, indicating that there is no particular value like that. And if you come to the algorithm, it shows the same procedure what we have given here. So first of all, we want to set the position as -1. That is, nothing is there. First of all, starting is 0, right? So we will be setting the position as -1 and set I is equal to 1. And here the condition will be executed. The loop will be executed using this condition, I less than or equal to n. Okay, if a of I, that is the first array, first element, is equal to value is the one what we are searching. So if it is true, it will be displaying this is the index what you are searching. Okay, otherwise again it will be going to the next position, that is position is equal to I. And now it is printing the position and going to the step 6, and now the position I, it is going to the next position, that is I plus 1. So this will be repeated until the particular value is found. And even after completing all these rounds, the particular value is not found, it will be returning like value is not present in this array. And we can see one example for this. And see, this is the example. Searching 20. Here it is unordered sorting, unsorted array, and we have to search 20. So from the first element, first the position is set to -1, so that it is the first point, and it is checking with this array of 0 whether it is equal to the 20. It is not equal to 20. Now the position is going to the next one, and here the array of 1, it is checked with the 20. It is not equal to 20, and again the position it is incremented plus 1. It is checked with the array of value 20 not. Similarly it is going one by one. So finally when the pointer comes to this position, it is checking with this particular value. Yes, it is true, so that it will be returning the position, this particular array value, indicating in this position the search value is there. And if in some cases it is checking till ends and the 20 is not found in this particular till end, so it will be returning that the search value is not found in this array. And next type we can see about the binary search, and we know it is one of the example of the linear interval search. So this is the binary search, the search technique that works effectively on the sorted list, and we know linear search works in the unsorted list, and here it follows the divide and conquer approach. The item is compared with the middle element of the list. If the match is found, the location is returned. Otherwise the search continues in only one of the discards the other. So we can see how it is going to do. And here we can see the algorithm and the working step. So first we can come for the working step. First of all, it is setting one beginning value and the end pointer. And using these two, it is calculating a middle value. Middle value is equal to beginning plus n divided by 2. If value is equal to array of the middle value, the item is found. And if the value is greater than that particular middle value, the item must be in the right half, so that what it will be doing now, it will be leaving the left half completely, it is coming to the right side, and here it is setting the beginning value and the end value. So beginning value will be changed to mid plus 1 and the end value remains the same. And in the case if the value is less than the middle value, so what it will do is it will be leaving the right end and it is completely coming to the left side, and the end will beginning will be the same and end becomes middle minus 1. So now the step it is getting repeated until beginning is greater than the end value. And here see the same step it is given here, setting the beginning and end value and checking the condition, and beginning middle value we are finding the middle value, and if that particular value is found, it will be returning that search is found. Otherwise just checking whether it is greater than that. If so, it will be changing the beginning value, or else it is changing the end value. So that is the condition. Okay. And let's see with an example. Here the search it is 23, and see it is the sorted array. Starting from 0, 5, 8 up to 91, it is sorted array, and that is the strict condition in binary search. So first this is set as beginning and this is set as end, and 0 plus 9 divided by 2, and we are finding this particular one as the middle value. And now we are checking the 23 with the middle value. It is not matched, so that it is coming for the next condition, whether it is greater than 23 or less than 23. Of course it is the value 23 is greater than this one, right? So that we have to leave this side and come to this particular path. So now this becomes the left, that is beginning, and again the same is the same remains the end point. Okay, so from here we have to calculate the middle position now. So 5 plus 9 divided by 2, and finally we are choosing this as the middle one. And here now we are checking the condition whether the 23 matches here. No, it is not matching, and we have to check 23 is greater than this or less than this. Of course this value is greater than this one, right? So we are leaving this one, coming to this particular side. We are having only two values like 23 and 38, that is 5 and 6. So we should have this as the beginning and this becomes the n value. Okay. Now we have to calculate the middle value. So 5 plus 6 divided by 2, again we will be getting the same as the middle value. Okay. So now we are checking whether the middle value is equal to the searching value. Yes. Now the 23 is the middle value and which we are searching. So finally we found that particular value. In case even still till in this step we are not finding anything, it will be telling that particular value is not there. And we can see programming example for both linear search and the binary search. So here this is the program for the linear search. So everything it is there, we are getting the input from the user and number of searches what we need, everything we are getting from the user. And here it is searching array of C is equal to C search. If the particular value is present, it will be sending the location. Okay, and it will be continued till this loop starting from the 0 till the n. And even if it is not there, it is displaying, it isn't present in the array. And similarly, this is for the binary search. What we learned in the algorithm and steps, the same procedure it is given here. Here everything we are getting from the user side. And here it is checking if array of middle is equal to search, and it will be displaying that particular location, and this is the value you found. Okay, if it is not there, the array of middle less than search, it is checking for the next condition or else final condition. Okay, if the array of middle is less than search, the first is equal to middle plus 1, else loss is equal to middle minus 1. So here the condition, if it is less than search, we have to set the beginning, or else we have to set the end value. And finally using this we have to find the middle, and again we have to search the particular value. If it is found, it will be displaying as search found. If it is not found, it will be displaying as not found. Okay, so the same steps what we learned earlier with that working procedure, and with that algorithm we are executing the problem, and using that we are writing this program. Okay, so that's all about this searching techniques. Searching techniques. So on the whole, we learned about the linear search and the binary search with algorithm, working procedure, example problem, and an example program. Thank you.